Hey guys, and welcome to Dan and Bryn Start a Gym. That's my friend Jen. She's deadlifting today. Good job, Jen. Well, today we are going to talk about changes and what it means to make changes. Changes don't happen by accident. They only happen by sheer force of will. Now, when it comes to exercise and motivation, it's always hard to stay motivated. That seems to be one of people's biggest things. Motivation only lasts for about 8 to 12 weeks. After that, you'll run out of energy. That's why habits are what's more important when it comes to exercise and staying strong in the weight room. Now, my dad used to tell me all the time when I was a kid, you don't have to like it, you just have to do it. And when it comes to setting the habit for change, that's the goal. You don't have to like it, you just have to do it. So, what does that mean? How do we start doing that? Well, the best thing that I think is to just start showing up. Some days I don't always feel like being in the gym. Today was one of those days personally. I didn't feel like being here. But just because I didn't feel like being here didn't mean that I didn't come in and start working. Now when I don't feel like working out, that doesn't mean that all of a sudden when I am in the gym just because I don't want to be here, that I necessarily mail it in. I do my best all the time. It might not be as good an effort as what I was hoping for, what I was wanting, but the goal is to still do the best that I can. There's going to be lots of reasons, there's going to be lots of excuses you can use to not show up, to not do what it is you want to do. When you were a child, when you were a kid, most of us had pretty good parents, or at least parents who tried to do pretty good. Whether they knew that they were or not, they did the best that they could. And typically when you're a child, you're young and you're growing up, you have somebody behind you pushing you to improve, to get better, to grow, to change. They cause you to do schoolwork, they want you to play sports perhaps, or maybe learn an instrument, but there's somebody constantly trying to force you to grow. Then all of a sudden you'll graduate from high school or college or something like that, and you stop being pushed by somebody else, and somehow you were supposed to have this internal motivation to want to make those changes and continually, constantly work towards growth and work towards change. But we never really developed that habit as a young person because we always had somebody pushing us personally. So when it comes to trying to figure out how to find those habits, how to work on it, just give yourself 15 minutes a day. If you feel like staying longer and practicing more, always feel free to do so. That's the best part about it. But if you just set the goal of every single day, you're going to find some changes. You're going to make those changes. Keep lifting strong. We'll see you on the next one. Feel free to subscribe. If you see anybody in the video that you recognize, make sure you share the video. Adios, muchachos.